Hey, go global. Go.
Moto don jam am.
Madu.
Moto don jam am.
All right. Good evening. Can we continue?
Yeah, sure.
All right. We used to be 8, and now we are how many, please?
34.
We are 5 now. 3 persons are yet to join. All right. I made a mistake. Me self, I'm new to Zoom. Should I shock you guys?
You did not come with audio.
No. Should I tell you guys?
Yes, please.
The recording I did, Zoom always prompt for you to save it.
Okay.
So when it prompts, I mistakenly cancel.
Moto don jam am.
So man, let's continue, please.
I have the recording. I have the recording.
Okay, you have the recording too. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Francis is a life
This
taker.
Francis guy na newscaster.
You guys don't know the person you're talking to like this, so
They don't know. They don't know.
that person that is saying this thing, you guys, that guy can hack your system from your house.
Guy.
Baba.
It's my boss. So let's continue. So
yeah, no.
All right. So let me share my screen.
London.
Ain't nobody but that.
All right. Can you see my screen now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So
let's see this fine girl. Who is this fine girl?
All right. So this is where we stop. Please, let's continue.
Taswini, wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, you they show? Yeah. I know that Sarah from somewhere. I better give me a contact. I've been getting them before, but I don't get them again.
Please, let's continue. Hello.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. So first, I said to reference an ID in CSS, you start with what?
Ash.
Very correct. You start with Ash. To reference a class in CSS, you start with what?
Ash.
Dots.
Very good. At least if one person is fooling me, I'm okay.
To reference?
Yeah, to call it like this class we did here. If you want to call it inside CSS, you use Ash. This ID, sorry.
Okay.
So now, we want to create a space here, right?
Yeah.
So what we are going to do is to say margin left and give it margin left of 2%. Save it and let's see.
Done.
Have you checked it?
Yeah, shifted.
All right. Now, but the space is not still okay, right? The one on the right is still big, so increase it to like 3%. Let's see. Is it cool now? I can't see your screen, but on my own,
better.
It's better now. It's looking somehow. Let's make it 2.8. I think 2.8 would be cool.
Oh.
Yeah, 2.8. No, 2.8 is not cool. Let's make it 2.9. Yeah, 2.9 is perfect. Are we good?
Yes.
Are we learning something?
Yeah.
It's only one person that's... One person is saying it.
Yes, Yes, we are good.
All right.
In the house
Hello. Who is that person?
Who is it?
Don't worry. This guy is always doing this stuff.
Get out.
All right. So can we continue?
Yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Francis,
I'm here. I'm here.
who is our lady in the house?
Esther.
Miss Esther. No, it's not Esther. Esther
Yes.
just joined. Is it Esther?
Pamela.
Okay,
There's
Miss
Pamela, there's
Pamela.
Esther.
Okay, there's Pamela and Esther. All right. So let me unmute Esther.
So you muted me.
Esther is the one walking on the way. All right. So let's continue. So we now have this, right? Are you guys making any sense out of what we are doing?
Yes.
Now,
A lot of sense.
so something is wrong with this design. I'm actually showing you guys what we do when we are building a website, but you know I can't go through all this process now. I'm done. So something is wrong with this design. Can someone tell me?
This
Okay,
place is not evil.
first of all, Mr. Francis said the heading is supposed to be centered. Okay, let's do that. Let's target that. Now, to target the heading, remember we are targeting the H2 inside all. So first thing we are doing is dot all H2. So that means we are saying the H2 inside all the all classes. So we now say text align center, save it. The H2 inside the classes that has all. Text align center. If you have done that, save, let's see.
Well, wait, do we need to make another declaration for that dot all again?
Yes,
Or
now
we
you're
just put it-
targeting H2. You understand?
Okay,
Or,
targeting another element.
or let's do this. If we want everything inside that div
You
to
don't
be
do
set,
more.
okay, don't worry, I want to show you something. If you want everything inside that div to be centered, just say text align center. It will center everything inside the div automatically. Have you seen that? So remove that other one. But this one, we're targeting only the H2. That's why we did that. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, but if you want to center everything inside there, just inside the dot all, just say text align center. In fact, let's use this one. I think it's better. It's better and
This one
faster.
instead.
Yeah, just remove the other one. Let's use this one. But that one would have also shown you how to target other things, like the dot all H2. That's you want to target a specific element. But this one is just for everything. So I'll share videos with you guys. Maybe don't worry. Let's continue.
Text align
Center. Look at it on my screen.
center. This thing now, don't they catch the YU? Don't worry.
All right. Can we continue? Are we good? Hello, everybody. Can we continue?
No.
All right. Now, there's also a problem. What's the problem?
The text is close to the.
Yeah, that's very good. I like this guy. I think I like this guy. Who heard what he said?
Hello, network. Hello?
Yeah, I said something is wrong with this design, and someone answered. Please answer again.
The text is close to the body of the div.
All right. You heard what he said, right?
The text is close to the body of the div.
Of the div, yeah. Can you see that? Mr. Francis, are you with us?
Loud and clear.
All right. So now, for us to achieve that, we need space around this text. We need space around. We don't want it to be touching the edge. So let's fix that now. So come back here and say padding and give it a padding of 2% and end it. Save. Let's see.
Padding.
Yeah, padding. Padding.
Now, so they do our budget.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Check. What happened?
Yeah, it has that.
Now, can someone explain why it did this?
Because it has exceeded its 100% again.
Yeah, because we have 2 plus 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, which is how many? 4, 4, 4, 12. And we also have margin here of 2, 2, 2, which is 6, making 18. And we also have another margin left here that is 2 or 3 or 2.8, which is about, so plus the 30, 30, 30 is more than 100. Are we good?
Yes, sir.
So let's change this width here to 25.
But my own is normal. Oh.
It depends on the screen you're using. Are you sure you're following us? Are you sure?
Yes,
It's not
my
supposed
own
to
is
be
normal.
normal, like normal.
Yes, it's not overlapping each other.
And it didn't break.
Didn't break.
Oh, okay. God is on your side. So change this guy to 25. Let's see.
Yes.
So if you have changed it to 25 and you see that this space here is still smaller than the space here, right?
But is
Yeah.
it probably because I'm using?
So increase the margin left of this guy and make it 3, or let's see. Let's get 3. No, 3 is not good. Let's see if it's gonna work with 5. 5 is too much. Let's say 4. See how we are doing it? You check it. 4 is too small. Let's say 4.5. 4.5 is perfect. Yeah. Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we seeing some magic here? Is this guy making sense?
No.
Now, there's also a problem. Can someone figure it out?
Ha.
Yeah, the boxes are
Wow.
they are not equal.
Eh?
They are not equal. The inline.
No,
internal,
that
and
one is not
external.
the problem. That one, the boxes is
Okay.
determined by the content. There's a problem. Francis mentioned it before, but I don't know if he has forgotten.
The font style.
No, that's not the font style.
The heading. The heading.
The heading. This one here, this working with CSS, is it cool here where it is?
No.
No.
So we have to center it. And we used H1, right?
Yes.
So let's just call H1 here. Just say H1 and call it. We already did something like that. So you guys should, what are we going to put here to make it center?
X align.
Well, yeah, you guys should do it. I won't do it. You guys should fix it yourself so that I know you're learning actually. See, we are targeting H1. This is the H1. So
Yep.
this is the H1. So give it the property and value that will make it center. If you have done that, say hi.
No.
So it's centered now, right?
I don't.
All right. So text align. Center. So we are good. Are we good? Is it making sense?
Yeah.
All right, let me do a little trick here now. Now, inside this all, do something like border dash radius and give it border radius of 10%. Let's see what happens. Save it, let's see what happens.
And web design and online.
Have you done that?
I do.
Are you seeing what happened?
Yeah, this is bringing my graphic alive now.
You're getting the gist right now, right?
I'm telling you, the thing is making sense.
So can we do something like, can we add it to border? Oh, someone just joined. Who is that person?
Hello?
Hello?
Cause my network they break. Oh.
Sorry. Please buy
Makodi.
Airtel. Buy
Na
Airtel.
Makodi. So my na Makodi.
All right. Oh, you're in Makodi. Francis, this is your brother.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you from Benue?
So can we continue? Don't use my class to do this thing, meet up or hook up. All right. So let's give it a border of border of 2px solid, and the color of the border should be, I think let's use ash color, and I'm using 999. Oh, what am I doing? 999. So look at that border, 2px solid ash 999. Save it and check.
Middle.
Are you seeing something?
Yeah.
So if you want that guy to be cool, to be bigger, you can increase it to like 4px or so. Or you can change the color to be black, like 000. You see the border very well. Have you seen it? Change that 999 to 000 so that you see the border very well. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. In today's class, we have actually covered more than, okay, I said I'll show you guys for meta tag. Oh, we are only still doing div with some styling. All right, cool. Let's move to image.
Was this the other border radius and border what? Let me see your screen, please.
Border radius 10%, border
Then
2px solid hash 000.
2ps.
Solid at 000.
Okay, sir. Sir, the 000, what does it represent, sir? What
Black color.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Wakanda forever.
So are we good?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, how many of you remember that folder we created all these files?
Yes, web class.
Yeah, so I want all of you to go back inside that folder. I'm going into mine right now. Go back inside that folder, locate it.
Wow.
Create a folder inside it, call it IMG. IMG.
Create a folder inside the
Inside
web
the web class, yeah, call it IMG.
IMG.
Yeah.
Capital
Now,
letter.
no, look at my screen.
Your screen there. Okay.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, sir, I've done that.
Now, get images from anywhere in your system and put inside that IMG folder. So this is what I want to do. I want to get images from, where will I get images? Let me get from bank, IMG. Let me use 1, 2, okay, sec 2, 3. So I'm going back. So web class. Inside the web class, I've pasted the 3 images I got. Please get 3 images, 3 wonderful images. Use landscape images. Don't go and copy portrait images and put them. Use nice images that will look cool.
We will not get image for this laptop. Oh.
Just find there are these Folocom images now. What are they called? These sample images or so.
You can download online now.
You can download it online. Yeah, just Google images. Or you can use one image and use them 3 times. Just you get one image. Don't worry. Don't get only one.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Just get one image. Only one image. But get a landscape image.
Landscape.
Guys, you don't know what to be landscape and portrait.
What they thought? I know. I define where image day because day for this system.
You know they online. Just Google now. Google.
Now make I no waste on time. Okay, make I Google.
Google. Say downloading an image won't take time. It's like 2 KB. Just download it, copy it, and put there. Please be fast.
Big bang.
Can we continue?
Wait.
Never download the image. Oh.
Please, let's be fast.
Just calm down. I just want to go download.
I'm waiting for you guys.
Yes. Download image. Big Bang Dragon. Yes, Dragon.
Dragon from where?
An image. Oh. Yes. Okay, sir. Copy.
Wait, I dey see plenty image. I don't know the one to download.
Just save anyone, just one, anyone.
Okay. I think say 3 before now.
3 will take time. Just save one. 1 is cool.
Guy, like who get problem? Give Nigeria a chance. They go want take chances.
Calm down. Okay. Please.
Oh yeah, now. I have more than enough now. I have like 6.
Okay.
I tell you.
Just put them, copy them, copy the images and put them inside that IMG folder you created. Please name your images with like 1. If you have more than 1, just name it with 1, 2, 3, so that it will be easy to reference. Then you don't go use that name where you take save am from Google. If not,
Oga Fab, they put light for my eye. Oh. Oga Fab, light the enter my eye. Oh.
Can we continue, please?
It's
Yes.
Uh-oh. You guys are not.
calm down. Your blood is low.
Yes.
You guys are slow now.
Uh-oh. What a man can do, woman can do better.
Well, this is a big challenge. A woman telling you that you're slow, man. Guy,
Now
it's
from
step
out
up.
to east now.
Please, can we continue?
Wait.
Bros, download just 1 now. You want to download 6.
My laptop hook.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
23.
Okay, let's go.
11 p.m.
Go, go.
Problem now. The laptop.
When I miss our meeting, I get meeting tomorrow.
Wow.
Shall we please?
Yeah, we will buy lights now. Hello, let's continue. Tomorrow is our. All right, let's continue. Hello. Can we continue?
Tomorrow they go transcorp.
Sure.
Yes. Don't mind them. Just continue.
All right. So now we want to insert an image. Why am I hearing myself? Today we want to insert an image. Let me know the person that is doing that. Sorry. All right. Let's continue. So we want to insert an image immediately after each of these heading. Can you hear me?
Sure.
So immediately after this H2, call the IMG tag, IMG. So you can just do IMG tag to give you something like this. Are we good?
Yeah.
Now, that place you see source, first thing you call is the name of that folder. The name of the folder is what? IMG. Abi?
Yes.
slash. Now, what is the name of your own image? Mine, the name of my image is sec, and my image is, let me check the extension. My image is JPG image. You can right click like this and see properties. So this is it. Mine is a JPG image. So, and the name is sec. So you come back to your code and say sec, SEC dot JPG. Save it and check your browser.
Aye. Hey, boss, wait, abeg.
My own big
Please,
O.
can we start?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
start
I'll
from
fix that.
IMG again? This
This
IMG
is-
again.
This is what I said. To insert image in HTML, you use a tag called IMG. So this is how the
Okay.
tag is. You call it IMG slash. IMG is a self-closing tag. It doesn't have opening and closing tag. You see the way it is. It closes itself. You see this slash here. You can still do it without the slash. It will still work. Or you can use this slash. It will still work. Anyone. So it's a self-closing tag. It closes itself. So once you do this IMG, you do source SRC equal to this. If you're there, say hi.
Hi. So SRC, SRC
Means
source.
source. Yes. So this is where you now put the location of the image you want to call. So that image, first of all, is inside. If you can see my screen, can you see this image folder? It's inside this image folder. So you first of all call the IMG folder slash the name of the image dot the extension. So you have to check whether your own is JPG or PNG or JPEG or GIF or SVG. So mine is
Okay. Okay.
JPG. Save it. If you have done that, save it, then check your browser.
Okay. So,
Yes.
my own image is download
Dot.
in bracket open close 1. So I'll put all those things there.
See, just rename that image. Rename it to 1. Rename that image to 1 so that you just use 1. Don't stress yourself. Rename the
I
image
don't
to
put Y.
rename the image to 1.
Okay.
So what you now do is just say img/1 dot the extension of the image.
IMG.
The lady in the house, are you done?
Yes.
Okay.
But is it necessary to put slash at the end? Because mine is working without that slash at the end.
There's no. Yes, you can use it without the slash at the end. It will still work. But now this is why I use this slash at the end. Let me tell you. I'm teaching you HTML5, but I'm using XHTML2 strict coding. Now, if you use HTML5 syntax to code, old browser, all those Mozilla Firefox 2.0 will not be able to open this website very well because you're using HTML5, which is for modern browsers. But if you use this strict pattern, old browsers will read your website very well. Hope you understand.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
All right. So, Mr. London, are we good? Can we continue? Guy, how far you now?
Uncle Koro.
You don't understand. Say, I did try save. They tell me unable to save.
Why will you say that? You have been saving before now.
Okay. No. Let me fuck up.
Yeah. So we can continue, right? So check it in your browser. Check it in your browser. Let's see.
People should go.
Mine is big O.
Yours is big, right?
Very big.
So now, if yours is big, what you just do,
Width and height.
just give it width and say 100. Let's see. Give it width of 100. Let's see. We are still running out of time, so we should create another link. Have you done that? Give it width. Just look at why I did the width and put 100 inside. Save it and check whether it's still big. Is it still big?
No, it's small now.
It's okay now, right?
Yeah.
Is it very small or okay? You can use
Very
200. You can use 200 if it's too small.
Very too small, but I think
Use 200 if it's too small. Use 200. Look at mine. Mine is 200. I can still use 300 if it's 300 now, or I can use 250. So 250 is perfect for me. Use 250. Let's see. Are we good?
mine 250 is too big though.
Use
No,
200.
check the
I used 150. It's okay.
Yeah, 150 is okay. So
height also. Height too.
no, don't use height. Use only width. Height most times is if you have different images that has different height, you can use height so that you keep all of them on the same height. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you use height. But if you're using images of the same height, you don't have to use height. That's why most times it's good to know how to do graphic design with CorelDRAW, Photoshop. Like me, if I want to design a website, I just do a graphic design of the images. Make sure all of them have the same height before doing whatever I want to do. So same thing you did, just copy this image code and put it below each of the div, the heading of each of the div. And save and check your stuff.
Hey. This guy wanna be this one.
Yeah, have fun. What's wrong?
The image, man, I don't know that it's done lost.
Okay. Do you have this guy on your phone? Do you have any decks on your phone?
Yes, I have any on my phone.
On your system, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me your AnyDex ID. Share it in the group just now.
Any
AnyDex. Send your AnyDex ID. Just send it in the group. I'm waiting.
ID. Okay. Okay, I'm about to do that.
Be fast. Hope you guys are seeing. So this is how we work from anywhere in the world. There are some Indian guys that we're working with. They paid them to do a job, and I'm still the one working on their codes for them. The Indians, man.
Mad though.
There's nothing mad about it. That's messed up.
Yes, sir. About to send.
Send it just now because they were paid to do a particular job and they didn't do the job. Me that will be doing another job, I will be fixing their code for them. Oh man. Yeah, send this guy. We are running out of time, please.
But when is this class supposed to end?
10 o'clock, 10 p.m. It's a 2 hours class.
5.
Have you sent it? Please be fast now.
Then don't.
Which one is AnyDex again?
Don't worry.
Sent it.
All right.
So you don't know this
7.
one. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it. Let me go to my AnyDex. So be ready to grant me permission right now.
Okay.
Oh, client is offline. You're offline?
When I did online.
Why are you saying you're offline now? Is it now? This is it now. 5-8. Bro, what's wrong? I'm trying to.
What?
Your network is not cool.
It's supposed to work. No.
Yeah. Please wait. Let me see. It's not my system now. Please make sure any desk is running on the remote computer and is connected to the internet.
Yeah, I'll call you.
It's
Bro,
running. It's running. My any desk is running.
are you sure you gave me the right? Yes, this is it now. 999 codes, man.
5887037997.
You say 587
037
997.
997.
All right.
Are you not supposed to join them together?
Yeah, that's what I'm about doing right now. Bro, I can't help you. Or Zoom has a place where you can do this.
Hey. So I should share my screen now.
No.
No. Zoom has a place where you can. Oh damn!
I don't think you can share. It's
Bro, just I don't know. You created an IMG folder inside your web class folder, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the image there?
Is I?
What's the extension?
I.
What's the extension?
It's just I.
Right click on the image and go to properties. What do you see here? What do you see here? Inside this
Type of file. JPG. Which site, please?
Is it JPG file?
Yes.
Look at here. Is it .jpg?
Dot JPG.
All right. So come back inside this place.
Okay.
You see what we did here? Yours now, what you put here is source img/i.jpg.
And now the same thing there.
Okay. Did you create a new
space?
Did you create a new file for this? What's the name of your document? Is it
index.html?
And is this in the same folder where that image IMG folder is?
Yes, sir.
Bro, I don't know what's wrong with your system. I swear down. Anyway,
so if it's not in the same folder,
that is the problem. The index.html is supposed to be in the same folder with the IMG folder.
It's in the same folder now.
See, look at. You see my index here?
Yes.
You see my IMG folder?
Yes.
That's what we're supposed to have now.
But the same folder I did now.
Can you share your screen?
Yes. Let me share.
Share me your screen. Just share your screen. Let's see.
Well, you have to debug.
No. Yeah, we have to debug. That's why we are using Zoom. So let's debug his code. Please be fast. We have just 1 minute 41 seconds. See, this time we would have used it to. Are you sure we are going to finish all the stuff we have in today's task?
No, we can do it tomorrow now.
You know what will happen is that let's just leave it. I will rephrase it after the class.
Okay, better. So
hope
you guys now see that you don't work.
But the people too big for the place.
Now look at this thing. Have you seen this width? Look at this width here. Give yours width of 250 or 150.
That person where they laugh, sharp.
Width equals to 150. Please be fast.
Width equals to 150. Done.
Look, check it again.
Yes, sir, it's okay.
All right, thank God. I'm tired. Now, copy this image, copy this code and put it under the H2 of all the divs. You see this H2, put it under. See this one, put it under.
Time don't go.
I swear, time don't go. It's 9:41. Can we continue?
System.
Guys,
Sure.
nigga, fix your system. So, hope what you are doing is making sense right now.
Yes, sir, it's working fine.
We have something cool, right?
Yes.
All right, so What do we have on our list again? So we have done image. Are we good?